Hello everybody, I hope you're doing fine. Welcome back to Bujumbura English Center. Today's lesson is about the meanings and the use of the words so long as, and provided. Tugomba twige ingene dukoresha amajambo so long as, provided, hamwe na as long as. Also, you're going to learn how to use the words in case, in that case, and in case of. Turiga kandi ingene tukoresha amajambo in case of, hamwe na in that case. And at the end of this video, you're going to learn how to use what if, whether, or, otherwise, even if. I'm Joachim from Bujumbura English Center. Are you ready? Let's get started. First of all, today's word. Today's word is couple. The word couple can be used to mean two. For example, he left a couple of minutes ago. Haheze iminota ibiri agiye. In this case, a couple of minutes means dominated. We met a couple of months ago. Hashiye amezi abiri duhuye. A couple of months to mean demwa. Amezi abiri. I hope you can start using this word couple to mean two things. Now the main point. We talk about the use of the words as long as, so long as, and provided. These words express a condition. We use them when we talk about the condition that if met, something else is possible. Tunakoresha so long as long as, and provided kugira ngo tuvuge condition canke ikibwirizwa gukorwa kugira ngo ikindi kintu gikunde. For example, you can stay around so long as you don't make noise. Ati urashobora kuguma iruhande yanje upfe gusa kutavuza induru. You can stay around as long as you don't make noise. Ati urashobora kuguma iruhande yanje igihe cyose utazoba uriko uravuza induru. You can stay around provided you don't make noise. Urashobora kuguma iruhande yanje upfe gusa kutavuza induru. You understand that as long as, so long as, and provided have the same meaning. Chomba ko amajambo atatu asigura bimwe. Can you provide an example of your own to express condition? In French, these words means a condition que. Here are more examples. You can go anywhere you want, provided you come back early. Urashobora kugenda aho ushaka hose, upfe gusa kugaruka hakiri kare. You can go anywhere you want, as long as you come back early. Ushobora kugenda aho ushaka hose, upfe gusa kugaruka hakiri kare. Or you can say, you can go anywhere you want, so long as you come back early. This time, let's talk about the words in case, in that case, and in case of. Now, in case means in French occurs mu gihe. It gives the idea that you need to prepare for something that may happen. Tukoresha in case iyo tuko turavuga ko wokwitegura ikintu gishobora kuba. For example, take an umbrella in case it rains. Tware umutaka kuko imvura ishobora kugwa. Take an umbrella in case it rains. Another example, you need to take a bus in case you're in a hurry. Nimba wihuta bisaba ko ufata bisi. Now, in that case means in French dansoka muri ico gihe. For example, are you in a hurry? In that case, you need to take a bus. Ati urihuta nimba ari uko wotufata bisi. Is he a doctor? In that case, he can help me. Ati ni doctor n'umuganga. Muri ico gihe yoshobora kumfasha. You want to lose weight, and in that case, you need to exercise regularly. Ati ukeneye kugabanya ibiro. Muri ico gihe ubwirizwa gukora siporo imisi yose. Now, in case of, as you can see, there is the preposition of. So, in case of is followed by a noun. For example, you can use this car in case of emergency. ati urashobora gukoresha iyi modoka mu gihe hari urgence, hari ibintu vyihutirwa. You understand that in case of means in French encadre mu gihe hari. Here is another example. Take this medicine in case of headaches. Ati urafata umuti mu gihe uzoba uriko urameneka umutwe. Now the conjunction unless. Unless means in French à moins que. In Kirundi kiretse. For example, I will come unless it rains. Ati ndaza kiretse imvura iguye. You won't succeed unless you work hard. Ati uzoshika kuvyo ushaka kiretse ukoze cyane. I hope you understand how we use the word unless to mean kiretse, amwenke, soft C. He's cancelling the appointment unless you apologize. Ati ivyo mwari gukorana yabivuyemo kiretse usabye imbabazi. This time we talk about what if. What if introduces a hypothetical question. We use it when we say, what would happen if this condition was met? Timbega hoba iki mu gihe ibi vyoba vyagenze uko. For example, what if I didn't come? Ati iyo ntaza naho. What if I don't apologize? Ati ntasavye imbabazi naho. Tosha bigenda gute? What if they don't get the point? Ati batabitahuye naho. Tosha bigenda gute? I hope you understand how we use what if to ask a hypothetical question. Now, otherwise. Otherwise means in French, sinon. Bitagenze uko. For example, you need to apologize. Otherwise, he will cancel the appointment. Ati utegerezwa gusaba imbabazi. Atari uko. Acha bivamwo. Here is another example. Be careful, otherwise you can have an accident. Ati uragawa. Atari uko. Uragira isanganya. When you learn English, you need to be consistent. Otherwise, you can't succeed. Uko wiga Icongereza bigusaba kugumizako. Atari uko ntibikunda ko ukivuga neza. Now, even if. Even if means même si. Naho. For example, I will come even if it rains. Ati ndaza naho imvura yorwa. He succeeded even if he didn't study hard. Ati yaramenye naho atize cyane. Whether or. Whether or means in French soit, ça, ou ça. For example, I would like to know whether I'm late or not. Nashaka kumenya ko noba nacherewe canke ntacherewe. Nothing changes whether you stay here or go home. Nta gihinduka ugenda muhira canke utagenda, nta gihinduka. Ugenda muhira canke utagenda, nta gihinduka. Whether you stay here or go home, nothing changes. If you think this video is helping you, you can give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you are new on this channel. Kama ni video igufashije, ntiwibagire kugira like na subscribe canke s'abone nimbure mushasha. To sum up, we use so long as and provided to express condition. Turakoresha so long as na provided kugira ngo twerekane condition. Ikintu kibwiza gukorwa kugira ngo ikintu gikorwe. You can use my phone provided you don't break it. Ushobora gukoresha telefone yanje upfe gusa kutayimena. And we use in a case of, and in that case to say if this happens, then we can do this as a solution. Dukoresha ayo majambo kugira ngo tuvuge ngo hamwe ikicoba twoca dukora iki nka solution canke umuti. Put on a sweater in case it's cold. Ati uce wambara umupira w'imbeho mu gihe hazoba hakanye. We use unless to mean ngo kiretse bigenze uko. You can't get the money unless you come. Amahera woronka kiretse niwaza. Use otherwise to say this can't happen if this doesn't happen. Ibi ntibyoba mu gihe ibi bitoba. You need to work hard, otherwise you will fail. Ubwiza gukora cyane, atari uko uzonanirwa. Use what if to introduce a hypothetical question. What if he doesn't come? Ataje naho. Koresha what if kugira ngo uvuge ngo ibi bibaye byosha bigenda gute? Cyangwa ibi bitabaye byosha bigenda gute? What if he doesn't come? Ataje naho. What if he came early? Iyaza kare naho. Things like that. Even if means naho. Byagenze uko naho byari bimeze uko. For example, he came round even if he was ill. Tiyaje kuntemberera naho yaragwaye. Whether or. Use whether or to mean bimera uku canke kuriya nta gihinduka. Canke nashaka kumenya ko bimeze uku canke kuriya. For example, I would like to know whether you will come or not. Whether you speak French or speak English, we can communicate. Waba uvuga Icongereza canke Igifaransa, turashobora kuvugana. I hope you understand how you use these different conjunctions and phrases in English. And I hope you enjoyed watching and you've learned many different expressions that you're going to start using starting from today. Thank you very much for your attention. Until next time. Bye-bye.